Welcome back to PrepForge's Spring Boot series. Today, aspect-oriented programming. Some concerns, logging, security checks, metrics, transactions, retries, are needed in many places, but belong to none of them. Scattering that code through every method tangles cross-cutting concerns with business logic and duplicates them endlessly. AOP factors those concerns out into one place and weaves them back in declaratively. The analogy, recording every phone call without modifying the phones, the line itself captures and routes. Interviewers test the vocabulary, so get it precise. An aspect is the module holding the cross-cutting logic. A join point is a point in execution where it could apply in Spring OP, always a method execution. A point could is an expression selecting which join points to target, say, every method in a service package, or every method annotated at loggable. And advice is the code that runs at a matched join point, with this type fixing the timing at before, at after returning, at after throwing, at after, and the most powerful, at around, which routes the call entirely and can inspect arguments, short circuit, modify the result, or add retry and timing logic. Here's a complete timing aspect. That around advice targets every public method in the service layer via the execution point. It records the start time, calls proceed, which invokes the real method, and records the elapsed milliseconds in the finally block. Zero changes to any service class. Spring implements this with runtime proxies. It wraps your bean in a proxy that runs the advice around the real call. And here's the connection that impresses. At transactional, at cacheable, and method security are themselves implemented exactly this way. Spring's declarative features or aspects. Because it's proxy-based, Spring at OP carries the same caveats as at transactional. Self-invocation within the same bean bypasses the advice, and it applies to public methods of Spring managed beans. When you need finer-grained join points, field access, constructors, or non-Spring objects, you step up to full aspect J with compile time or load time weaving. Naming that boundary shows you know where the tool ends. That's at OP and aspects, vocabulary, a working aspect, and the proxy model that powers Spring's own annotations. Next up, configuration and profiles. Like, subscribe, and keep practicing at PrepForge.net.